Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start a legal dictation. Start. By way of this appeal, the appellant seeks to impugn the order dated December 13, 2012, passed by the learned single judge, dismissing the suit of the appellant for partition and rendition of accounts. Stop. The aforesaid suit was filed by the appellant, Master Sushant (minor) through his natural guardian and mother against his father Shri Sundar Sham Singh, the respondent herein. Stop. The appellant plaintiff has averred in the plaint that the respondent defendant received by devolution various movable and immovable properties enumerated in the plaint from his father, late Shri Joginder Singh, grandfather of the appellant plaintiff, who died on 14/11/1999, and therefore he, the appellant, became a co-parsoner and entitled to the share from the properties which had been inherited by his father, the respondent number 1, from his grandfather, late Shri Joginder Singh. Stop. On the aforesaid facts, the learned single judge void the impugned order, rejected the plaint under Order 7 Rule 11 of the Code of Civil Procedure on the ground that the plaint did not disclose a cause of action. Stop. In the present case, since the only averments which are mentioned in the plaint are with respect to inheritance of the properties by the defendant, that is, the father of the plaintiff, from the grandfather of the plaintiff as ancestral properties, it cannot be said that the plaintiff can have any rights to the properties inherited by the defendant from his own father, inasmuch as inheritance of properties by the defendant from his ancestors will only make the properties in the hands of the defendant as self-acquired properties and not HUF properties, in view of the ratio of the judgments of the Supreme Court in the cases of Commissioner of Wealth Tax, etc., Supra and Yudhishthir Supra. Stop. The sole ground on which the aforesaid findings have been assailed is that the appellant plaintiff in paragraphs 11 and 12 of the plaint has described the properties as co-parsonary. Stop. That the grandfather of the unfortunately died on 14/11/1999, and thus the above said properties specifically detailed in the Annexure A annexed with the plaint devolves upon the defendant and the plaintiff equally in the ratio of 50-50, being co-parsonary properties in the hands of late Shri Joginder Singh, grandfather of the plaintiff. Stop.